Okay, so next bit that I'm going to do, I'm going to take a look at the mouth. I'm going to go in, I'm going to grab my Create Polygon tool, and I'm going to go to kind of the middle of the lip. This is going to be off a little bit. We'll snap it together and fix it later. And I usually kind of just draw straight down kind of in the middle, and then I'll go trucky, trucky, boom. I'll put in like 3 points, and I kind of put a fourth one here, and then a fifth one on top, and I just kind of match them top and bottom. Nothing really magical I'm doing here, just enough so I can go and do the shape of the mouth. Okay, great. And let's go ahead and grab my little vertices, and I'll just go here to the right view. Yes, let's go to the right view again. And I'm going to kind of pull it out, and again, these aren't going to match up perfectly, just going to get them ballparkish. And I'm going to grab the corner of the mouth and pull it back here. Actually, do I need those? You know what? I might... No, I'm going to keep... I was just about to delete them, and I said, yeah, I'll keep them around. Sometimes it feels like it's just too much geometry. Too much. I can't take it anymore. The geometry, it starts to control my life. You know? I see these flows through the geometry, and sometimes they talk to me, and they tell me... Anyway, so, now, what I've got is I've got all my edges here. And I'll pretend that I'm happy, and I know it. And I'll also, I always use a quick little check, make sure the mouth looks like, looks a little kinky and weird. Maybe I'll pull this back up a little bit. Okay, great. So there's kind of like an overall arc here. Yeah, dude, let's just do that. Okay, great. And maybe back there. Okay, that's good enough. And then I'm going to grab all the edges except for that middle one, and I quickly go ahead and I hit my extrude button. Remember, when I put the extrude button up here, that it doesn't matter what I've got selected. If it's faces or edges, it'll just extrude whatever. It's a smart selection. I look smart. I'm just going to grab this, and I'm going to be looking for the nasolabial fold. This little line here, nasolabial furrow, whatever you want to call it, I don't care. Call it what you like. The smile line. What if you don't smile ever? And if I go in here to the right view, you can see that I can kind of line that up. That's not looking too bad. Okay, great. And we'll take this one here. We'll go back this way. This one back here. Backa, backa, backa. Damn it. Damn it all to hell. Okay, great. And this one here is going to be over here. That's going to put that under the nosy here. That one's kind of in a good spot too. That one's in a good spot. Okay. And I know already I'm going to need another one probably here, but I'm not going to put that in yet. I'm going to take this, and we'll pull that back here. There's going to be a big kind of lump of fat here. Okay. And let's pull this back. Great. And we're almost kind of there to a good point. Okay, so now we got that nice loop around the mouth. I could even go ahead and delete this face that I first drew out. Oh my god, what's he doing? Okay, I'm just going to go and hit Insert Edge Whoop, and I'll pop a whoop here. And I kind of know typically that this is going to bulge out a little bit. Okay. This one here looks like it wants to go back a little bit. This one goes back a little bit. Okay, getting the rough shape in here. Wonderful. And maybe even that one. I'll pull this one over here just a teensy bit. Okay, and I could rotate around it, check it all out. I'm just going to grab this edge to this edge. And just click on here, double click on here. If I go ahead and I hit extrude, I'm just going to pull this in a little bit. And then I went, you know what? If I just grab the scale tool and I just go, sometimes that works a little bit better. Yes. Boop. Yep, 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 yep. There we go. So I got something like this. Okay. And that should be good. Let's just go and take a look at these points here. So if I grab this one, grab that one, I'll move them around. I'm going to put them right there. Let's take this one, that one. Okay, so they're close together. Yes. Okay, wonderful. And if I take at that point, and those are good where they are. And these ones here that are in the corner, they're a little bit off. I'm going to put them up a little bit like that. Okay, cool. And I can pull that down a bit more. Yeah, make them touch. Okay, cool. Got something like that. I might even go ahead and grab all these little vertices. I'm just going to hit 4 for a second so you can see they're all right here. If I make sure that when I'm using my Come on. When I use my move tool, you double click on it, it opens up the options. I'm going to turn off retain component spacing. It's already off. Already off. And if I hold down X, and for some reason, every once in a while when I hit X, it snaps on my lock mode. So I'm just going to turn that off, and then I'll go ahead and jam it all to hell. There we go. Oh, it's my favorite song. Okay, so I got that, and I've got the rough shape. Now the lips need a bit of oomph. So I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to hit my insert edge loop. And maybe I'll just take out those corners there. I just deselected these so those don't perk out too much and look kind of weird. Let's go and hit 1. Okay. 1, or 3 rather. 3. Now I got kind of lips. Okay. And you might even find that if you did something funky, like you put an extra edge whoop right here, that'll give you a little bit of a ridge on your lips. Okay. Up top, you can move those closer together if you wanted to. Maybe I was smoking crack when I did that. What if I hit 1? They aren't that close. It's kind of close, but not really. I'm going to deselect the corner of the mouse so I don't get that ridge there. If I go in and I hit mesh tools, in here is the slide edge tool and middle cluck a little bit, and I drag it. If I hit 3, you'll see that'll give me a bit more of a... There, it gives me a bit of a defining ridge there if I want it. Actually, you know what? That might be too much information too early. Let's just put that back. Okay, good enough. And if I want to put that little thing in here, what is that, the fulcrum? No, it's not the fulcrum. I can't remember what it's called. Kill the history, freeze transformations. If I go and I get my split polygon tool, check out my video on the multi-cut tool. You'll find a quick little shortcut to get that split polygon tool on. Boop, there. Boop. 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 All I'm doing is left-clicking, right-clicking. You can use the multi-cut tool and you can get the same effect, but I like this tool better. Never gonna give it up by my cold, dead hand. Okay, we got the mouth. You know what I'm gonna do? Because this video is gonna end up being really short. Let's go mouth to eye. As opposed to hand to mouth, let's go mouth to eye. I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna take a look at these two things here. Come on. And if I go and I put on wireframe and shaded so I can see what the hell I'm doing, I'm looking at how these are going to join up, and I'd like it maybe, they could almost join up, but I'd like another line right in here. So if I just go in, grab actually let's grab the insert edge loop tool, pop a loop here. Okay, and maybe I'm going to grab my little vertice and I'm going to tweaky. And actually I just realized I did something here. I was totally smoking crack. I don't know what was going on here. And what if I make that somewhat see-through? Okay, so we make that go in. Maybe I just take my face. Push in your face! Okay, that should be good enough. Yeah, that's going to be good. Okay. And now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these two pieces. I'm going to go mesh, combine. Remember, when you combine them, it's a good idea to delete the history right away. And I'm kind of looking at these things. When I use my pen to polygon tool, I can go there to there. And I can hit enter. And now I got a nice little thing going on here. Nice little thing going on. Okay, so it looks something like this right now. And if I hit 3, and what do we got? 846. Okay, cool. So when I hit 3 and I just go in here and I make sure, how does that look? Nothing looks too crazy yet. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do, make sure my modify freeze transformations. Okay, cool. I'm going to go to edit, and there's a thing called the duplicate special. And with duplicate special, first thing I'm going to do, because you never know, I'm always screwing around in here. If I go into edit, reset settings, I'm going to put on instance, and I know that I'm modeling here across the x-axis. So I'm going to go in and I'm going to do a invert scale, -1. Duplicate special. So now I got my little snail face on the other side too. I'm not going to worry about the little ridge in the middle. It's just the way it is until I'm finished. Until I'm finishing my model. Okay, and I think I'm going to stop the video here.